Yo, what's going on? It's another week. It's another Monday. You know what that means. That means we play the video game. Like everybody, what the hell is this? See, I would do this, but I don't really want to right now because I want to do something else. Because if you didn't watch, or if you didn't catch the live stream from Saturday, or you haven't gone back and watched it, because I know a couple people said they would do that, then we fished for the Fontaine weapon, the pipe, and I have leveled it to 70 so far. I don't know. It was Sunday. On Sunday, I spent my resin on the domain. So I'm going to spend my resin on the domain again, even though I only really need 3. I'm just going to do it all because, you know, might as well build up the stock for just the entire time. And it is available Monday. So that's really the only reason. That is what we're doing. And then, of course, we're doing reputation stuff. Like always, man, I hate the reputation. So as of right now, I'm kind of despairing. Like I'm trying to decide between 2 videos for Monday. I can either do collection stuff and just some grinding that I have to do. Oh, look, 20,000 Primo Gems. I can either do some collection stuff and just stuff I need to do, or we can do theater, but I don't really want to do theater, so I'm probably just going to do some collection stuff because it's just what I want to do. And yeah, that's probably just what I'm going to end up doing because I just don't want to do theater today, maybe Wednesday, you know. So I think I'm just going to do a little bit of grinding and just record it and just chat because there is no region, there's like no exploration. I could technically do exploration, but you know, there's not really anything new. And maybe I bring back one of the earliest videos on the channel was layaway exploration, and I did Bishu Plain stuff, and I tried to get to 100%. As you can see, did not succeed. But maybe we go back to making just some exploration videos every now and then. That could be fun. But anyway, let me quickly do this domain. I'll be right back. You know, the funny thing is, all this talk about me really wanting Furina, and I realized recently that I didn't actually know what Furina did. So, you know, I sat down and watched a couple videos on what she did, and she does seem like she would be very good. You know, learning how she works, because I just had it before and that's my fault, right? Anyway, we're done with that. I don't feel like showing you what I got. I did get 3 golds. That's pretty much it. You know, actually real quick, we're gonna grab this while you out for a second. So yeah, I don't know, I'm super excited. Actually, I do want to see, I literally just thought of this. So how long do we have at least? Still a week. Okay, so it's really next week is 5.4, which is really cool. Next week is, it'll be like Tuesday, Wednesday, right? So of course there will be a video on that next week. Duh. I realize I still have my audio off. Very good thing to realize. I will do that right now. 5.4 is hopefully going to be really good. I did hear that there might not be actually a new region, because I think this is going to be more like an Inazuma type thing, which is weird to me because it's 6.0. But I do think because, you know, Natlan's Archon Quest is done, it's fine. Hoping for some Mondstadt stuff if that's the case. Like, please, I want Mondstadt stuff. I love Mondstadt. But realistically, until Furina rerun, which is the second half of 5.4, I'm not gonna really be doing anything in this game. Like, I don't really have any interest in playing that much. You know, hopefully I will. You know, Lantern Rite brought it back a ton. I really wanted to grind out Lantern Rite, but I've already grinded out Lantern Rite, so Lantern Rite is done. And there's not really any quests recently, you know. So I've been thinking maybe during this period where not much is going to happen, I'm going to try to stream some more. The only problem with that is I don't really, if I wanted to stream on, man, I do not have sugar. I know that for a fact. The thing is, if I wanted to stream during the week, I know for a fact that it would have to be at like 5 in the afternoon or something. You know, it'd be like 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I don't really want to stream that late. So I think I'm going to keep it to set the weekend. And maybe Wednesday, but Wednesday would also be a little weird. But I don't know yet, obviously. So I don't know. We'll see. I enjoy streaming, but I know from my experience streaming is really fucking boring if you don't have anybody to interact with while watching. So I know that for a fact. So, you know, I don't know. Not saying, you know, it's just pretty boring. And I don't really want to worry about it at the moment. You know, we'll see we'll see later. So I need sugar, but I know for a fucking fact I don't have any sugar. So we're gonna go over here, see if I can buy some sugar. I know for a fact I don't have any sugar. Hopefully you can buy stuff in here. Although I do wish this was like Mondstadt where it was outside, so I don't have to go through the loading screen. I don't know why today or recently loading screens have just been horrible in this game. They've been loading for so long. Got any sugar, please? Yes. Jesus Christ, $2 grand? I'm gonna sue this place. Well, I guess I can say this, even though I'm gonna say it in the, you know, Monday video. I just got Persona 3. I'm not good at Persona. The only Persona game I've played is 5, and I've only put 30 hours into it, and I didn't beat the money guy, if you know what I'm talking about. After Madarame, I have not beaten the guy after that. I think it's the guy after that. Whatever. I haven't beaten the guy where you get the girl on the motorcycle. I haven't beaten that because I don't know. Persona is one of those games where like you can really play it for a long time, but then it just kind of ends up repetitive in a lot of ways. Just fine. And it sucks because I really like Persona. And you know, I don't know, Persona 3, I've put an hour, 2 hours into it, I think. I think I'm 2 hours in. And it's been super fun so far. But I might honestly, you know, fall off of it. But I still think it's been great. You know, a lot of people say it's the best Persona. And this is Reload, by the way. P3 Reload is what I'm playing. Because I've not played Persona 3 before. So I'm like, I'm not going to get... You know, I'm not going to get the P3P or whatever. I don't care. I don't have any nostalgia for it. So I'll get the most recent version that has the most updated, you know... the most updated gameplay style.
A bitter pill to swallow.
So I'm not, you know, worrying about it, and I can actually have fun playing it because I'm not very good at turn-based combat. That's one of the reasons I fell off of HSR. Okay, Star Rail is I'm not a turn-based combat guy. I like it in like Baldur's Gate, but Baldur's Gate turn-based combat is way different. And even in Baldur's Gate, I've fallen off of that. I was replaying it, and now I am not. I haven't touched it in like a week. So it's just weird, you know. But I don't know. I hope it's good. I also replayed. I put like 7 hours into replaying Hogwarts Legacy, which is Harry Potter. I enjoy Harry Potter a lot. I'm not like a huge fan. I read the books. I've read the books, and I've seen like 6 of the movies, maybe. I don't know. I enjoy Harry Potter. I personally grew up with Aragon. Aragon is what I read first, and I prefer Aragon. I think Aragon is more enjoyable. But yeah, Harry Potter. I do still like
think you can get away?
Hogwarts Legacy, even with all the things. Even with, you know, all that nonsense that happened when the game came out, like all that bullshit. That's stupid.
Here we go.
I still played it because I mean it's Harry Potter, and I don't care for all that other stuff. Like, yes,
Taking a turn for
J.K. Rowling is not a good person, but still, I feel like Harry Potter is something like separate the art from the artist, right? Like, even though Harry Potter is her brainchild, it's also existed for longer than she's been crazy. So, and Hogwarts Legacy, if you're not a Harry Potter fan, it's like, man, honestly. The only thing, the thing that's really good about Hogwarts Legacy is the combat system. The combat system is so good. Like, swapping between all the spells just feels so nice to do, and it's very fun. Now, let's see. I tried I tried to play Sekiro. I've put 11 hours into Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice, and have not gotten past the guy in the castle, in Ashina Castle, whatever his name is. I don't know his name. I've not gotten past that guy. And this time, I barely got past the ogre. I just don't like Sekiro. I don't know. I've tried so many times. Like, I've tried so many times to play the older FromSoft games, but I just don't like them. Like, after Elden Ring, I really wanted to try getting into, you know, the older FromSoft games, and I just couldn't. Like I just didn't like them.
Mind the side effect.
I'd say the one I like the most is
Settle down.
Dark Souls 3. But like Dark Souls 1, I have 12 hours in and couldn't get past the spider lady, whatever her name is. And then I've played 40 minutes of Dark Souls 2 because like even as somebody who's not really a huge fan of Dark Souls 2 is just not fun. And then Dark Souls 3 I have 9 hours in, I think. And I got past Vort of the Boreal Valley, or whatever his name is. That's the furthest I've gotten. And then I haven't touched Bloodborne because even though I do have a PlayStation 4, I'm not paying for Bloodborne and playing Bloodborne on it. It's just not happening. I would much rather wait and hope that it comes to PC. So yeah, I don't know. It's just maybe I was spoiled by Elden Ring, but I just have not enjoyed any of the other FromSoft games that much. And I think that's just not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think Elden Ring does so much good for the formula that like going back to the old stuff is fine. I do want to try Bloodborne though, but I'm not doing it on PlayStation at 30 FPS. That's not happening. So I'm just gonna wait until, you know, when I'm 76 years old and it comes out and it finally gets a PC port, and it's a dog shit PC port and runs at 12 frames a second. Anyway, that was Monday. Enough ranting or yapping or whatever you want to call it. I'll see you Tuesday. Goodbye. This is a little weird of a spot to start, right? But it's because we're doing this domain and I had to figure it out and everything. Because this is happening, I'm going to do Furina talents because I feel like that would be very useful. So we're going to quickly run through these. I've not condensed my resin yet, so I'll have to take a break to do that. It is justice. Here we go. Yeah, so we'll have to take a break to do that, but that's fine. So anyway, I'm going to quickly run through these. See you later. Man, I got one purple book. You'll love to see it. I'm sorry for jumping right away, but I didn't want to like yap while underwater. But anyway, I don't know. I've just been playing Persona 3 still. 8 hours in now. It's been really good. I'm right before midterms, the first midterms. I don't know if there's another one, but I'm right before the first time you take midterms, if there's more. So that's where I'm at, if you know about the video game, of course. I don't know. I haven't been incredibly interested in playing, like sitting down and playing Genshin. There's still a week, of course. So literally, like, it's going to be Wednesday is when this stuff updates, of course, which is fine. 131 plus 16 is 147. We're basically at 150, which is very cool. And I do have 2 extras. So if I need them, of course, I do like to save it, although I don't think I need them this week or this month because I don't plan on buying any of the characters from the shop. But yeah, I mean, that's been what I've been doing. So that's it. I'll see you Wednesday. Yo, what's going on? It's Wednesday. I actually like already used resin because like I can do that myself. I need the method out, so I had to do it, but I just did it myself. Realistically, we should be doing it my characters that I currently have, their talents, right? Like all of these characters could really use some talent grinding and all that jazz, but I don't really feel like it. So we're just gonna keep doing Furina's talents because of the thing that's going on. So we might as well just do Furina's talents. We need justice, yeah. We might as well just do Furina's talents and get them out of the way now, so that the next week's, you know, in 5.4 we can focus on doing the other stuff, bosses stuff, because I am going to pre-farm for Furina. And then after I get enough boss stuff, I plan on doing pretty much just money. I think money Moro would be the best thing because I have a ton of books already. And I think Moro would just be really useful. So we're going to do this domain real quick. I will be right back. All right, we're done. We're just in Fontaine because I couldn't be bothered to scroll all the way over to Mondstadt. I don't know. I've been finding it a little hard to be motivated to play this game because I've got another game that I'm really addicted to at the moment. So, you know, It's not my first priority. Anyway, that's Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, rest of the week we're gonna be farming until this thing goes away. We're gonna be farming that. See you Thursday. Bye. Man, the Fontaine music is kind of loud. Anyway, I'm recording this a little bit earlier just because I didn't want to wait anymore. We're gonna keep on doing Furina talents. I think that's that's not enough. So I'll have to grab that later. Yeah, but we're gonna keep doing Furina talents. So just what we're gonna be doing. I've been having fun doing it. I will say the domain is kind of not very fun, but that's neither here nor there. So let me run through this real quick. I will be right back. Yeah, we're done. Man, I didn't expect to be pre-farming Farina this early. I expected to start next week, right? Because I wanted to start next week. I wanted to start next week because that's when 5.4 happens, and I'm gonna spend the first half, like the first 20 days, so the first 3 weeks almost.
Thank you for complete.
For pre-farming for Furina, which it will obviously won't take the long amount of time, but I'm basically just gonna be I'm just gonna be farming that. So no one, I was like, why didn't I get an update of this? Because it hasn't. I already finished it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. How long are these? 5 days. Yep, that sounds about right. You know what, gambling time. Let's go. You'll love to see it. Anyway, that was Thursday. I'm like, I looked it up earlier and I'm like a third of the way through Persona 3, which is it's weird, and it's kind of disheartening because I'm 27 hours in. So but I don't know, I've still been having a ton of fun. It's great. I don't regret it at all. It's been making me want to replay P5 too, which is funny. So anyway, that's Thursday. I will see you Friday for the final day, and then I'll have some news then, if I remember, obviously, but I'll see you then. So it's Friday. That means it's weekly boss week, but that also means I'm making a couple changes to the weekly bosses because Furina's coming out soon, and we only have like a month until she releases. I'm going to spend this time farming the whale, the narwhal or whatever it is, so that I can level her talent some, right? And then after that, obviously we can only do it once, which I think is stupid. You should just be able to farm one thing 3 times, or whatever. I think that it's stupid that you can only farm one weekly boss. Like, you can only farm a weekly boss once per week when you have 3 full attempts. I think it's dumb. Like, if you want to spend all of your resin on one, like all your tries on one boss, I think that should be allowed, but whatever. So we're gonna do the narwhal. We're probably gonna do a pep, because why the hell not? And then we'll do probably the wolf or something. But I have not actually fought the narwhal thing guy, man. So this will be interesting. I have attempted, but I have not successfully done it before. So this might take a couple attempts to get right. It's been a long time since I did the Fontaine story quest. I can't even hit it. So like, I don't know how this is gonna go. I genuinely don't. Okay.
Bow your head. Mind the side effects.
I don't know what this is. I know I'm supposed to like kind of hit it until it.
Silence.
Right. I think you're supposed to hit it until it gets like angry or something.
Midnight, fantastic.
Be sanctified.
And I know it's gonna like eat you or whatever.
Oversight on
Oh
my
my
part.
Jesus.
The doctor was seen. Here we go.
Settle down.
Oh, it's so scary. No.
Mind the side effects.
Yahoo!
Seems like an emergency.
Odds revealed.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Yeah, okay, so you have to hit him
Mind the side effects.
when that happens, right? I remember. Oh, don't die, official.
Brace yourselves.
They're more important than Venti.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Yahoo!
Let the mighty be humbled.
What the hell are those things?
The doctor was seen.
And I've not done this fight in so long. I don't really remember what's happening.
This is nothing. A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Wings to start. Let's play.
Bow your head.
I don't have any more stamina.
Mind the side effect.
By royal decree. Here we go.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to hold D to move, to start moving, but I actually hit E
A bitter pill
to
to
use my
swallow.
skill.
Yahoo!
Ah!
Silence.
Oh, Jesus.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Time for takeoff.
Seems like an emergency. Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Man, this is not a lot of damage.
Let's play. The doctor was.
Man, that's gonna take a while. If I have to do that, like I swear during the story, all you had to do was take down his shield, that guy in the other area's shield, and then it was fine.
Silence.
Oh,
A bitter pill to swallow.
The doctor was. Yahoo!
Bow your head.
Think you can get away?
Mind the side effect. Settle down.
I didn't know the damage for this. Oh,
Odds revealed.
what is that? What the hell? Oh, it's this attack. I'm going to slowly walk away from it. Oh no.
The doctor was seen.
Did I go through that whole thing again?
Bow your head.
Okay, no.
Wings of darkness.
Did I just say Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Okay, so you restarted at half after you beat it once. Okay, that's good. I mean, I'm pretty sure the whole strategy is
Taking a
to
turn
just
for
kind
the
of
better.
not bother hitting him and just run away
Mind the side
until he
effects.
gets his, you know, Numa or also thing, and then you can go bang, 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 bang.
Settle down.
Because you can destroy it like that. Okay, this is not that bad. I remember I did this when I did this before, I didn't have Nuvolet, and even if I had gotten to the point of you know, destroying his shield, even if I'd gotten to like inside of his mouth where you fight that guy, I would not have been able to, because I didn't have a Numar also kick other than Hydro Traveler, and I'm not using Hydro Traveler. Like, I know Hydro Traveler, like current day with those Zhao Lanterns or whatever they are, is like the greatest DPS in these games, which I find hilarious. That because they just made okay, he should die eventually. Die, you motherfucker, please. I want to be free. Free me.
Mind the side effect. Bow your head.
Yes. Imagine I leave without claiming the rewards. No, that took a while. I don't even think those are the ones we got, but we need Dreef Solvent, so that's fine. And we got 2, so that's fine. Oh, that took 10 minutes. And that's only the first one we have to do. On top of actual, oh my god, I hate this. We're gonna do APEP next because it's easy. APEP is easy because I know what the heck is going on. Where is APEP actually? That's the question. I don't remember where APEP is. All right, well, time to do another one. At least APEP is way easier. I guess I can talk now. I was gonna save this for afterwards, but I can talk now. I'm thinking next week, or like, I don't know. I want to try to restructure. I want to try to restructure the weekly recaps a little bit, make them less structured in general. I want to like not bother with the, you know how I have those cue cards of like, oh, it's, you know, Friday or whatever, right? I want to like not use those anymore because I don't really like them. So I think I'm just gonna make it more of a chill. We're gonna like hang out and kill some stuff, and I'm not gonna like worry about making it as structured as
A
it
bitter
is.
pill to swallow. As you wish, main.
Brace yourselves.
Oh.
Justice is blindsided.
So, you know, I just want to experiment a little, ow, and see what happens.
Remember, health comes first.
I was inspired by Java the Cup. I've been watching his videos a lot recently, and he makes, you know, when he does farming videos, he films them over multiple weeks like I do, but you know, he usually has a goal in mind. So I was also thinking of, on top of making it, you know, less of a structured thing, I also want to just not like, I want to like maybe look at a week and build, you know, farm for one character in a week and see how much we can get.
Think you can get away?
Because I do feel like that would be a good idea, right?
A bitter pill to swallow.
You know, farm for one character in a week and see how good we can get, how good we can build them.
The doctor will see you.
I think that'll be an interesting. Oh my god, why does this thing have so much health?
By royal decree. Yahoo!
Be sanctified.
Time for takeoff.
Mind the side effect. Bow your head.
Brain.
Let's play. Wings of darkness. Think you can get away?
Silence. The tides beckon.
Yeah. I remember doing this one story, which I think is Nahida's story quest. It was super good. I remember it being pretty good. You follow the weird mushroom. I need to like get on the story quest, man. I have so many of them. I have like from Navias to Mabuikas, because I do them in order of when they come out. Generally, like I accidentally started Emily's, so I hope it doesn't fuck with anything, but like
Oz, reveal thyself. The Dactylus.
Bow your head.
what's funny is if you bring Nubila here, you can hit him from inside the ward.
Midnight Venta.
Your
Seems like
power
an
has
emergency.
no effect here.
Brace yourselves.
Let the mighty be humbled.
By royal decree. Here we go.
And also, I'm assuming you don't need to like bring a Dendro character here, because you know the thing is made out of Dendro. So I think you can hit wounds
Time for
like
kickoff.
with him. And I meant to use that ult, by the way. He said, yeah, I meant to use Venti's ult, by the way, because it's like I don't want to bother dodging, so I'm just gonna iframe through it. Oh, these only take 30. I thought they took 40. Well, whatever. Hey, we got 2 of what we need. That's actually really good. No freaking other thing though. Dream Solvent. I've been trying to stock up on Dream Solvent because I have like none. I have like less than 10 still from last time. Mainly because I forgot to farm. Yeah, I have 6. I'm trying to stock up on it so I can use it for things. All right, final thing. I do wish there was a teleport point right there. There's no reason there shouldn't be, honestly. All right, well, I'll see you when I'm there because I'm not keeping the stupid run in. I kind of actually went the wrong way, but we don't talk about that. Luckily, this guy should also be easy. So, like, the whale is totally fine. It just takes a long time, which sucks. I think that's like the general downside of just bosses in general is if they take a long time. In my opinion, bosses should not take a long
Bow
time.
your head.
I mean, he's very small. He's smaller than
reveal
me.
Mind the side effects. Be sanctified.
Ooh.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Wow. I have been wondering if Yao Yao would be a better character for this team than Baiju, because like I like Baiju, but Baiju is so hard to fucking build to consistently get off-field Dendro, and I feel like Yao Yao would just be better. But I don't think that really matters. I hope Charlotte, the camera lady, reruns on Furina's banner, because I would totally actually like to use her, because I know she's a pretty solid, you know, character. I think she heals and she's pretty solid for Furina, and I feel like she'll be pretty good for this team. And
By royal the Dactylus.
Freeze sounds fun to use.
Midnight fantastic.
Taking a turn for the better.
You know, and that's really what's
Let's
important.
play.
And if she like is on banner, then I'll probably get at least 1 copy of her in my pools for Furina, because you know. So there's no really downside to go for it. 2 drops, but no Dream Solvent. Man, Dream Solvent sucks. All right, well, how much resin do we have? That's 4. That's 2, 4, 6. So we'll have 6 minus 110. 60 minus 110 is 50, so we can make 1 condensed resin to use in a domain. I do need to get on the... I haven't put down my fly trap in so long. And I know that it's not like the greatest, but it like... What I like about it is that it's basically... every week you get 15 things, so every week you're actually only using 2 days worth of crystal flies. So you don't have to actually like... You don't have to grind as many crystal flies, and obviously people have spots and stuff. I don't grind crystal flies. That's why I'm so low on them, because I just don't care.
Silence.
Think you can get away?
Anyway, I'm gonna do these because I don't feel like yapping during these, because I don't like this domain very much. So I'll see you in,
Let the mighty be humbled.
I don't know, however long this takes. Actually, you know what? I just have it against it. I'm just gonna yap during this because I don't feel like
Brace yourself.
editing this very hard. Oh, you know what is gonna happen today? So You know, usually I edit these all down. I edit like Monday through.
Time for takeoff.
Usually I edit like Monday through
Remember, health comes first.
Shadow Raven.
Silence.
Thursday. On Thursday night, like, you know, after because I'll record it in the morning and then I'll edit it at night and all that. But today I get to experience what it's like editing all 5 parts at once because my sleep schedule, whoop-de fucking do, has been completely fucked still. And so I went to, you know, so I wasn't expecting to be up very long last night, and then I was unexpectedly. I was up till like 10, maybe 9 something, and then I went to bed. So now,
A bitter pill to swallow.
and then I expected, you know, the last time I went to bed at a normal time during this
Brace
whole
yourself.
thing, I also,
Mind the side effects. Justice is blind.
I actually can't. I just couldn't use this skill. Yeah, I kept getting hit. But like the last time I went to bed at like a normal time during this, I also
Oz, we're being.
A bitter pill to
yeah. I also woke up at like 2 in the morning, so I was not expecting to get up at a pretty regular time. And wouldn't you know it, I got up at like 2, or not 2. I got up at like 7:30 or something. So that's great. This has been 21 minutes of recording. I've definitely had to shorten this down. But yeah, so I got up at, I don't know, 2 or 8, 7:30, 8 today. So now I have to record this. All right, now I have to edit this all down.
Wings of darkness.
taking a turn for the better.
I have to edit this all down and start the upload process, which will take like an hour and a half, maybe, if I'm lucky.
Yahoo!
Bow your head.
Then I get to not worry about it for the rest of the day, which is
Time
like,
for
it's not a big
takeoff.
deal, right?
By royal de-
But still, it's, you know, and I do record, I edit, I edit Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all in one day. But now I get to do all 5, which I don't think it'll be that bad, but I also don't think it'll be amazing. You know, we do have that transient resin in the teapot, but I don't really care right now. Yesterday I took like a break from Persona because I put 27 hours into it in 3 days, so like a third of my time in, like a third of one out of the 3 days was spent playing Persona 3. And like, as much as I love Persona, I needed a break after that. So I'm hoping to get back into it today though,
Add Astra.
because I've been really having
Thank
fun.
you for complete.
I played Ultra Kill. That's what I did instead.
Add Astra.
I got through Act 1 again. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Anyway, that's the weekly recap. That's Friday. I don't know. Monday, here, I'll tell you the schedule. Monday, I'm going to make a video on something that's not Genshin. It's a game that I've talked about before on here, but it's not, you know, so it's not going to be like the most random thing. I've talked about it before, and it's not like, it's still a gacha game. It's not Wuwa Zinless or HSI though. But yeah, and then Wednesday will be 5.4 video. Oh yeah, baby, 5.4 baby. You'll love to see it. And then weekly recap still. So yeah, that's next week. And I'm super excited for 5.4 mainly because it means Furina is on the horizon. So, you know, we have 4 days left on this. Man, I wish I'd gotten like Shenha or something. I wish I could have, but that'll have to wait until next time. You know, in 2037 when they do Chronicle Banner again.
Of the people of Fontaine.
When Shenha is on
I
Chronicle
believe I
Banner
will
again.
continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
But anyway, that's weekly recap. I'll see you freaking Monday for something different. Hopefully. Not hopefully. For something different. But yeah, that's this. I will see you later. Goodbye. Have a good weekend.